Simon says, everybody down on the floor. Now, you got an amazing story to tell your friends. If not, well, you got a tag on your toe. You decide.
Hey, how's it going? What are we looking at? We're going to look at Athletic Brewing Company's Run Wild IPA. And the alcohol percentage on this one is 0. Can it beat Lagunitas? Well, it looks like a proper beer. Or Matt's urine test, one or the other. Okay. It smells like the Lagunitas. Cheers. Wow. This one might actually be beating the Lagunitas. I mean, I've had regular beers that didn't have the flavors that this has. I mean, it's an IPA. Is there a non-alcoholic imperial stout? That's the words imperial. So, if it's a non-alcoholic stout, it has 0 alcohol. If it's a non-alcoholic imperial stout, does that mean it has 1%? Okay. Got a package in for Captain Virgin. I picked up some club crackers because Hector said so. I did the first cut on the really rancid side of the Lindbergher, and when I was out running errands today, I found some Ellsworth Natural Habanero Ghost Pepper Monterey Jack Cheese. Wow, look at how high up the on the ingredients. If it would focus. If it would focus. You know, it's not like I'm asking for much. There we go. Habanero. Oh, yeah. I hope this has some attitude to it. Oh, and it's got the easy rip package. It's like the pants that Joey wears at the truck stop. Keep this for medicinal purposes. Yeah. Clyde says first, being first. Then he says whiskey and revolution for all. Then K. Robert says always late. You were number 2. Don't sell yourself short, Judge. And DFC says podium whiff. He's 3rd. It's not whiffing. That's standing on. Hector says splarf. Rich says cheers all. J-Dog says here at work. Mike says cheers. Poco says not it. Smile Money says Milwaukee Matt. Sub comment from Wade, 9th and Maine, $20 is $20, Matt. I could go forever. Poco says, what the fuck, a rich man? Then he says, oh, great, a co-host. Let's try some of this habanero. not exactly sure about this whole. It looks like it was shot in the package. Oh, you got just gigantic chunks of pepper. This might be a want for Jeremy. I mean, look at all the pepper in a single bite. As a matter of fact, thinks it's gonna be one of those ones where it's like, it's not really hot. Nah, it's got a little heat. It's catching up. Mmm. Mmm. That bounced off my dingleberry. Dying here. Feels like a chunk of it bounced off the little guy. Wow, made my left eye water. What hand? Okay, I was like, what hand did I touch the cheese with? Oh, that's a nightmare, yeah. You don't want to repeat. Okay. Now I got shit on my glasses. Fucking white guy problems. Okay, smile money. You are too attached to material things. It's just not fair to the guns. They need to feel those hot loads exploding from their chambers. Wow. That was smile money. That was just flat out disturbing. That's all I gotta say. Almost the last of the classic. Poco, your mood is better sober. Sober. Tomato, you know. Salty. I've got a fever, and the prescription is more nakedness and cowbell. I would like to ring the hell out of the cowbell right now, but Christine is not upstairs recording. Multi-gun man. Whiskey and 357 Magnums, that's all. Mike says, I shoot mostly Full Metal Jacket ammo. I personally think it all gets the job done. Yet, some people would be happy to debate you for days on what you should carry, or what you should practice with, or what you should do this, or what you should do that. I will say, if you take your brand new gun or whatever, and you go to the range and you grab a box of Full Metal Jackets and just shoot the shit out of that gun all afternoon, and then put hollow points in it and put it in your holster to go home, that is a screw up. Financially, I know it hurts, but you just have to run at least a box. If not a box, at least a couple mags, which I guess depending on the size of your gun is a couple boxes of some of the defensive stuff. But the only way you're going to know if it runs or not is by putting what you plan on carrying through it. Case in point, and to this moment in time, I have no explanation for it, but those grizzly rounds go into that ghost gun, and they locked that thing up so solid, I thought I was going to have to put the thing in a vise and hit it with a sledgehammer, but I finally got the thing open. And of course, you're standing there going, okay, the slide is fully to battery, there's a live round in it, and now the slide will not budge back a hair. I guess pulling the trigger would clear that round. I mean, I wouldn't even worry about it. I don't understand how it locks up as hard as it does, but it goes to battery just fine. I don't know, but the lesson learned is I do not put any of the grizzly rounds in a Glock mag so that they don't by accidentally end up in that gun. Because that'd be just my luck. You finally have a scenario where a bad day intersects you, a bad guy, coming at you with a knife or a gun, and you miss with the first round, and now the gun is completely seized up because of a round that you never rammed through the gun at the range before putting it in there. I had put hollow points and everything else, but I had not shot those grizzlies. I've never even seen that ammo for sale anywhere around me. That I had a box of 45 and a box of 9mm sent to me by JR10 Desert Gold. That round. This is an actual fired round from JR10, and that's what it does. That's the kind of penetration that round gets. I think those are what is in Ed's gun right now. Poco, now Matt's telling you what you can't do in base FYI, Matt. They are Orange Julius's, not lame smoothies. Then Poco says the dude standing out front of your Home Depot can take care of the... Take care of the what? Poco, in for the tomahawk, thanks. Oh, the tomahawk? Yeah, it was let's see. Try some tomahawk throwing in the basement. I want to say I had another one of these, but I don't know. I mean, I don't have it anymore. I can't tell you that. I did be good first, though. I took care of recording my Battle Box and Crate Club video, so I got that out of the way. When they'll upload. When will the 59 people be able to watch it? I don't know. I can let you know. Oh, stuff coming from EMT. I'm in too. Redneck says, greetings, Captain. Greetings, Redneck. Poco, my cousin found out she was pregnant because our uncle did a pee test. Guess he had the wrong person piss in the jar. Mike, White Castle food sucks to me. Sorry, people. Oh, Mike. When it's 3 o'clock in the morning and nothing is open anywhere near you, and you drive for 45 minutes one way, oh, there is nothing like that shitty, greasy pile of shit on a little tiny shitty bun to make your night. Hector never did tell me what he thought of his Limburger. I don't know what brand he ended up getting, but he definitely wasn't impressed with the way the package smelled. Then again, you just won't. I mean, oh, God, look at that. That's like the center, and then that's like the outside edge, just getting all skanky and shit. And yet, here we are. EMT, Milwaukee Matt. Why is Miles letting you wear his shirt? Howdy, fellas. That's because Matt got a whole bunch of free shit from the Milwaukee rep. Redneck, Jimmy loves. Nice. Mike says, haven't seen that Bloody Mary stuff here. Jimmy Love? Jimmy loves. The videos all got deleted. I can't remember if I liked it or not. It was like $8 for both of the bottles. Probably be better if it was Reaper cheese. Hold on. I've turned my ass back on. Should go for 5 or 6 dots. See how bad it's going to be. It's coming back around the cycle again. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna leave it right there, and then lock it. So far at work, I've had the power get turned off while it was in my pocket. I've had it unlock while it was in my pocket, and then turn the power up. Redneck, love the shirt. You know, there was some loving going on in that van. Redneck, 26 minutes, 30 seconds. That Chevy truck would be the best ride you ever had until you got your gold card. Then it would suffer from migraines every time you seen it. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Oh my God, that is such a fucking nice truck. Just look at the curves. They just I mean, you just don't see curves like that much anymore. EMT. About Christine. I thought that you said something about background check. The background check would be my wife, depending on who Minnesota DMV uses, not the P test. Oh, I think they did the background check too. P.S. I got screwed by YouTube again for my shot. Stand by for aiming the missile. Then he says, well, you were chatting. 1-to-1 sheepdog peanut butter whiskey and my homemade grape juice, aka PB&J, is friggin' awesome. Just saying. Tastes just like a PB&J sandwich. Certainly hope your shot wasn't deleted again. Redneck says, night, Captain. Night, Redneck. Rich says, like I said, I'm locked and loaded tonight. Ohio really appreciates the northern tier, taking all the winter storms the last few weeks. I'm glad. You know, I am so glad that we could help out, because as we speak, it's been snowing for a couple of hours. Mike said that one of the weather estimates that he heard could be as much as 15 inches of snow between now and tomorrow. But this time of the year, there's just no. I mean, we're so close to spring. I don't give a shit how much snow you get. Why even bother shoveling? EMT. I'm going with the Alpha 4 again, because YouTube must not have liked my three filler space way comment yesterday. Oh, and almost forgot. And evidently you did. Sharky said, I had that A4 shot got marked. I didn't mark it. A4 is a miss. I have a D4 and a G4 and a J4. McLean, Matt is wearing a Milwaukee shirt. What is happening? McLean, I like the goatee, Matt. Looks sharp, babe. Wade, does it make you neither region tight when Matt says crotch rocket? Oh, your nether region? And McLean says, Papa, grow up. Or, actually, this says grow up, I guess. Grow up. Grow up, Wade. But Wade will not want to do that. Okay, moving on. Matt Davis. If you want, E, you could send all the whiskey my way. I said I was just doing a little medical testing. Don't worry, we will not allow this to get too old. I mean, Matt, you are always... I mean, I don't know where the hell you live, but, you know, you could drop by. I could build you a sweet one. Captain Virgin. Oh, it's got the little rippy thing. Yes, we know those always work. It worked. And lucky me, someone sent a Olight. It's the i3E EOS mono output keychain LED flashlight. I don't know why, but I almost just feel like there's just really no reason to even open it. And it's in snowflake mint color. That's lovely. I'll just put this right there for now. Not exactly. Kind of looks like a beaver's tail. McLean. Matt is TT Night Night. Those on the other hand. Wade. Hey Matt. McLean says he's got something that will smack your tongue with flavor. Pre-seasoned even. Then Wade says Matt is a generous person. A gift that keeps on giving. Steven, I must ask you a question. Matt, how many cowboys have sat on that saddle? Oh yeah, nice rank piece. Steve, a friend of mine has been given weed for a while, and I've had a bit of it in the past. The last run was mandarin cookies. It smells very citrusy, but tastes like you're inhaling dryer sheets. It's just fresh, but has a grassy inhale hit on the throaty jiggity. The one I rolled last night sure did its job. Cheers. Wade, the Sog Hawk is reminiscent of the Vietnam Tomahawk that was issued to helicopter crews to cut their way out of a drop troop carrier. The original had an easy replaceable wooden handle. Stephen, 1 hour, 1 minute and 3 seconds. It's Chaka from Land of the Lost. Chaka. Steve says, Matt, they use terps. You should know anything with heavy terps is pricey. I don't know how your weed talk. Sharky, cheers all, C308 hanging out, and hey Matt. Sharky, gonna be a two-parter for me, off to a birthday party over here. Over here. Whew. Getting long past full. Put this next to the Limburger. Got a little bit of that left. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, a double corner. Ooh, a triple corner. Doesn't get any nastier than this one. I'm at 31 minutes and there's 2 comments left. Yeah. Is that the way she makes the drinks or what? Didn't Scourge. You see David Brown asking you about reviewing some Pepsi out of a woman's navel during the show? No. I don't know. Is it cleaned first? I've seen some pretty nasty shit in a navel before. Jeremy with the last comment in real time. 3.5 hours ago, he said, I love the salsa verde. Good on eggs, corned beef hash, and tacos. Oh yeah. I pulled these out because I'm definitely bringing this upstairs for breakfast tomorrow. Tomorrow, you're only a lawsuit away. Okay, going to the club. where do I put Athletic Brewing Run Wild? Well, so far, I think it's the best of the non-alcoholics I have had. It has good flavor. I mean, I don't know if it's just a coincidence or not, but the alcohol, the presence of alcohol in the beer definitely adds more than just alcohol. At least that is kind of my guess, because I've had some... Well, actually, I guess technically, maybe, of course, it says contains less than 0.5% alcohol by volume, which they're probably just trying to, keep it all honest, because pop has alcohol in it. In case you've missed me, heard it, or didn't know this, Dr. Pepper has the most alcohol of all sodas. But now, if they could... I don't know. Maybe the alcohol doesn't bring any, something to do with the fermentation and all that. I mean, I don't know. I'm just speculating as to why most non-alcoholic beers that I've had in the past all seem to have almost an identical flavor. The Lagunitas definitely took a step above and beyond the rest, and I think this gets even better. I don't remember what I gave Lagunitas, probably a 9. Just leave room. Just in case one outdoes this, I guess I'm going to go with a 9.5 on this. This is just a tad bit better than the Lagunitas was. Okay, in the club. Okay, that one I had already answered and thought I had hearted, but that was Steve's comment. Hector, are you in the club IPA? Yay! I want an Oreo double stuff. Oh, I'll give you a double stuff. Rich says cheers, clubbers, and J-Dog says heart club, Mr. Holster. Speaking of cartoons, yeah. Oh, cheap old gun guy a minute ago. Resist, rebel, reload, and... Actually, I guess I gotta watch it. My Logitech mouse, this was the one from upstairs, and it completely went to shit, and I took it all apart, and I think I have it working better than it was, but I didn't want to leave it upstairs because I didn't want to listen to Christine talking about how it doesn't click when it's supposed to, how it double clicks a lot of the time. So I swapped the two of them, and the one that was down here is upstairs and vice versa. Before I forget about it, I don't know when, because I'm done promising and have it not happen, but when me and Christine do a Patreon video, one of the things that I'm going to put together a little care package and do a drawing, and one of the things I'm going to throw in there is this $20 gift card from BattleBox. The reason that they threw this into the box was because that badass knife the bird dog here had actually gone down in price through Williamson. So trying to be a stand-up company, what BattleBox is like, well, wait a second. When we purchased all these knives and put this box together, this was close to $100 knife, which is, part of the Pro Plus box. And when the price of this knife dropped, they wanted to make it fair, so they put a $20 gift card in to compensate for this knife not being as expensive as it was when they designed the box, which is, as far as I'm concerned, only good news to you. It almost makes me want to go buy another one, because every now and then I have had knives where I was like, wow, I really wish I would have bought 2 or 3 of these. But like I was making comment on, what I liked about this knife is, now the color isn't perfect, but it is very, very similar between, there's just a hair more orange to the Smith & Wesson than there is to the knife. But it was like, I gotta set these both down and take a picture for Heffy's little knife and gun group that he put together. I have not contributed to that in quite a while. I feel terrible, but yeah. So that's why they put a $20 gift card in there. They just felt that they wanted to compensate back for it not being as expensive a knife as it originally was. But again, like I said, that just makes it better if you want one of those knives. You can purchase it through BattleBox. Almost, unless they had just the right amount, almost everything that you see in one of these boxes can be purchased individually. So for the Patreon boys, I'm probably going to put that $20 gift card. Maybe I'll go through and I'll find a knife or go pick something off the shelf, but need to get on that soon. Like yesterday would have been nice, or tomorrow would be even better, because I will have the excuse back. The only time we're really going to get the opportunity is going to be on a weekend, and not every weekend, because now that I'm they actually have a Saturday shift, so it looks like she'll be working like maybe every other Saturday, or at least 2 a month. So it might be 2 Saturdays in a row and then 2 off, but I guess we'll see. We hit the one button one more time before we're gone, and be warned now, tomorrow is probably going to be a Sunday, Bloody Sunday, or I don't know. Let's see. Unless Miles finds something else cool to review, and where the blender is not involved. Okay. Cheers. Make sure you check out Christine's show tonight. Sounds like it's going to be pretty interesting. Cheers.